That would be a good idea. But now we got sticky fingers at the start. Anyways, let's do a review. We could do a straight up review right now if you'd like, guys. Okay, Flourish, I think it's just useless. I mean, the 1 health is nice, but better alternatives. You know, the Animal Bond is a 1-2. And what's the... Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, it's pretty much Animal Bond or bust. Arguably better. So the reason Flourish was so good is not because of the heal associated to it. It was because of the strength. Now, if you're going to have healing and strength together, then it's double as good, right? But what gave Flourish the power is the strength, not the heal. Right? You're being able to use Vanguard Axewoman, a 2-2 card on turn 1, and you could coin out Flourish to make it 3 damage and kill most 2-drops and 1-drops in the game. All 1-drops, mind you, have less than 4 health, right? I could be wrong. There could be some niche 1-drops that burn at the end of the turn. Or the one... There could be something with 1 attack and 4 health or some dumb shit. I don't know off the top of my head. All I know is Flourish is... The strength part is the most important. Let's have a look at Selena's mark. This might be playable now. Selena's lead to Selena's mark. Change text from add a 2-1 Oak Spear guard to your hand to deal 1 damage to a random enemy creature and heal your god for 1. So, okay, healing your god for 1 is not as important as healing your creature. So there is a I can't say the word. The autism's too strong today. Anyways, let's move on. So deal 1 damage I would take to a random enemy is huge. It means Hidden Rush Deception sucks. It means the hidden cats suck. They just get pounded. I would always take Selena's lead. I pretty much think this is the new hero power. It gives Control Nature a chance, actually. Selena's mark is probably on par with Animal... What's it called? What's that 1-2? I just said it before. Animal Bond. Yeah, it ripped to Hidden Deception. It never got a chance to exist, dude. Like, Hidden Deceptions just never had a chance. Undying Wish, God power removed, replaced by Soul Burn. I think Soul Burn's sort of sucky, but the 1 damage is insane when paired with the Necroceptor, right? Yep, good old Leech Life. So Soul Burn is going to be great with just for the Frenzy mechanic. Hidden is a bad mechanic. I like Hidden. The Return of Soul Burn, yes, but it doesn't do 2 damage and it doesn't burn a creature on the board. So it's more like a shitty version of the Slayer hero power, right? Shield Bearer, this is just stupid. I've never liked when a neutral card gets nerfed or buffed because each player can still play this card. It changes nothing. It's just the stupid thing that a stupid person I saw in the Balance channel kept talking about. You could change, you know, if you made, let's say tomorrow you make Skeleton Heavy a 2-8. Everyone's going to play him, and everyone's going to get a 2-8. Let's say you make him unplayable, then no one plays him. There's no balance. Monosian got a huge buff. Anyways, let's go to Exercise. This was necessary. Sleep is just... Deception has too many low mana, high value sleep control cards, and it needed to go. Each of your opponents' creatures goes to sleep. Wow. Oh, it still draws a card. This is trash. They didn't ruin Exercise. It's the same shit. It's really the same shit. They just stopped aggro players from using it by each of your opponent's creatures go to sleep. So they just nerfed aggro deception here, and they nerfed aggro deception with the Selena's mark. So that's all they're doing. Control doesn't care if their creatures go to sleep. It does draw a card, doesn't it? Oh, I thought it says draw a card. See, I hate this little 2 shit. This should be highlighted in bold. See, this is why I think they need a dot point instead of a 2. It fucking annoys me, dude. It seriously annoys me. Like, my ADHD doesn't want to stop and read everything individually. I just want to skim. Dot points just makes me happy. Velka's Captain, change from Raw, 1-1 Barbed Hook. If you're Frenzied, give that relic 2 strength to Raw, 1-1 Barbed Hook. If you're Frenzied, get 2. So this is a big nerf in a way because things like the Jaguar, right? The 3 health Jaguar. Lol. So things like the 3 health Jaguar, the 2-3, like anything with 3 health, the hook would destroy, right? So losing that 1 attack's big, but at the end of the day, I play the what's it called? Velka's Captain with the 1-1 relic. Even if I don't have Frenzy, I will still play the 1-1 Velka's Captain relic, right? You can still buff it with the 2-4 that buffs the weapon by 2. It's an epic core card. I forgot the name. I always forget the names. But anyways, I still play Velka's Captain. I still think it's great. And the 1 damage Nerf just puts it more in line with where it should be. Orcish Elite is now 3-6, so they're trying to bring Control War or something into the game. They are right. A 1-1 Shield Bearer is OP. Oh my god. Anyways. Falling Star text changed. Change text from give each creature burn 1, summon 3 random 1 mana creatures to your opponent's strongest creature gains burn 6, summon 3 1/2 badgers with confused. Your creatures gain 1 strength. That's fascinating. And how much mana is Falling Star? I hate how they don't put the mana costs of each card. I think it's 5 mana, like 95% playable. 5, right. Ooh, the Helm Hustler, dude. Changed stats from 1-1 to 2-4. I bought like 100 Helm Hustlers when they were shit because I knew they'd get a buff because they were so shit. Let's see what it did. 1-1 to 2-4. It's like Blade Fly and Burn. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh yeah, dude, this is huge. 5 mana and you get 3 2/2s and a burn 6 on the enemy. This is fucking massive, dude. Why would you nerf Shield Bearer, ruining the game? It doesn't do anything, Crypto. It's pointless. It's just a waste of time. Every player can still run it. It's a neutral card in every deck, and each player gets a 0-1 now. It doesn't stop anything. Maybe it stops turn 1 players getting 3 favors straight away, which is nice. But I think you need to give turn 2 players favor instead. I think that's more important. Because turn 2 players are still going to play the Shield Bearer to get the value from the Vanguard Axewoman. Ina buff? Wow. Just let me see one by one. I just want to see the cost of this burning thing first. Let's have a look. So Falling Star, how much is that going for at the moment? I already told them with Ina they went overboard. Nerfing Shield Bearer is bad for free-to-play players. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, everyone plays it, so free-to-play, not free-to-play, it doesn't make a difference. So, has Burning Star been absolutely... What the fuck is it called? Falling Star. Burning Star it should be called now. Brian said they weren't updating core until later, right? So this is $1.47. Has it been whaled yet? I wouldn't say it's been effectively whaled. I'll buy 10 of them. No, this isn't financial advice, but I like this card. It might work. Alright. Because it buffs other creatures on the board too, right? So it says your creatures gain 1 strength, not just the badgers. That means if you've already got creatures prior to this 5 mana Falling Star, they're also going to get +1 strength. Hashtag not financial advice. If I do it myself on stream, I'm just doing it now. It's not like I did it ahead of time. And even if I do it ahead of time like Helm Hustler, I'll tell you. Like, see these Helm Hustlers? I was buying these ahead of time because they're so dog shit. I was like, oh, this makes me happy. Another guild creature. I've got a fun guild deck I want to make, but that's another stream. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. Helm Hustler. Change stats from 1-1 to 2-4. Change text ability from... This creature takes 1 armor from an enemy creature, then deals 1 damage to it, to ability. This creature takes 1 armor from an enemy creature, then deals this creature's armor as damage to it. So then you're doing at least 3 damage. So it's a... Does it have Blitz? Backline ability. So it's an ability. Oh, so it doesn't actually touch the enemy creature. I think this is a weird card. It's too niche still. I mean, it's nice that it gets rid of armor, right? It's actually busted. I might wait till they lock the changes. What's this? Hustler, still dog, needs to remove armor to deal damage. Yeah, that's true. 2 conditional. No armor, not 3. Yeah, right. So just 1 to 2. Yeah. Maybe 1 situational Helm Hustler could be good. Or 1 armor from first use. What? Alright, anyways. Oh, this creature takes 1 armor from an enemy. Just 1 armor, right. It doesn't take all of it. Yeah, that's shit. Ina, stat reduced to 4-5. It was like an underbrush ball from a 6-6 Ina. Was insane. It was already decent. Change text from at the end of your turn, if you're frenzied, your strongest creature attacks the weakest creature, to at the end of your turn, deal your strongest creature's strength as damage to your opponent's weakest creature, or if they have no creature, your opponent... Yeah, they fucking busted this card. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It tilts me. Can I tell you why it tilts me? Oh, let me tell you why it tilts. Why it really, really tilts. It's even more busted now. The creature needs to trade into another creature and die, right? So this is what people don't understand. This 4-5, right, for what, 5 mana, is insane. Unless it's 6 mana, then it's sort of like, fuck, at least it's 6. But from what I heard, it was becoming a 5 mana card, Ina. So let's have a look. Maybe it is still 6. I still really don't like it. Okay, that's okay. I guess this is technically balanced now. So what it's doing is it's a 4/5 that shoots out a Star Shard bolt at any creature that's hidden, non-hidden, right? And because it at the end of your turn deal your strongest creature strength as damage to your opponent's weakest creature. So if you have something stronger than Ina, it's going to do more damage. Hey, Mr. Gentleman. So that's crazy. You could have like an Archangel on the board, right? Like a 5/3 Archangel, and it's going to deal like a 4 mana Worm Breath worth of damage to like the weakest creature, and trade it out. The worst part is Ina's not losing any health when it's doing the trade, so it's so busted. It's so busted, bro. It's going in my war deck on the top end for sure. This shit's dumb. Just woke up. Alright, Tarkat the Forgotten. Change text from backline ability. Pull the strongest creature from your void onto the board. If you pull an Anubian, give it Deadly, Blitz, and Soulless to backline at the start of your turn and roll. Pull the strongest creature from your void to the board. Give it Soulless. If it's Anubian, also give it Blitz and Leech. That's kind of cool, but it's still, what, 7 mana, so it's not going to see play. Parthene Proscenium, it's sort of just like a dead card. I have a Shadow Ring of the Siren, worth selling, doesn't seem good. I would hold on. Wait till I build some decks. Parthene Proscenium. Change mana cost from 6 to 5. Change text from Protected Ward ability. Pick 1, gain 5 favor. Heal each friendly creature for 2. Give your weakest creature +2 strength to Protected Ward ability. Pick 1. Heal each friendly creature for 3. Give your weakest creature +3 strength. And what is it, a 5/5? It annoys me that they don't tell you all the stats of the card. So what's this? Desecrated Shrine from a 2/2 to a 0/4. It can be good for Frenzy, but I still think it's shit. New Growth, it's okay. It's a 1 mana Delve. There's already 1 mana Delves. I like the Revivification more still. You don't get the Blessed effect though, so I'm on the fence between New Growth and Revivification. All-Seeing Spire got a mana reduction of 1, so that's necessary. I'm glad they did that. I tried Order Deception too slow, yeah. I've got a special Order Deception deck, and it's got Guild Synergy, because you got to remember, all these cards that are for Order Deception are also Guild cards. Gorilla Gardener, it's now an 8/8. I think this is just not going to see play anyway. It's control nature, that's not a thing. The Hollow, change. This seems good now, really good. Change text from yada 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 to backline. Ward, after one of your creatures loses order, add a random guild creature to your hand. Ability, pick one. Give one of your creatures 2, 3, or 4 order. So now this gives Lantern-Bound Fae something to work with, right? So there we go, Lantern-Bound Fae. Change text from order 3 to when any creature you control loses order. Pull this into your hand and reduce its cost by 1. Raw, deal 3 damage. That's insane. Oh, it didn't get whaled yet. I love that. Although, who knows, it might not be good. I'll have to trial it. Okay. Ominous Burrow, change mana cost from 7 to 3. Change text from yada 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 to backline. At the start of your turn, summon a random 5 mana wild creature from your deck and destroy this creature. So it's at the start of your turn, right? So you've got to put an Ominous Burrow for 3 mana on the board, and you have to wait an entire turn, and it's a 1/4, and you have to... Great deals, yeah, I reckon. But I don't understand how 1/4 is meant to survive a turn. It'd be nice to summon a random 5 mana wild creature from your deck and destroy the Burrow, but... You gain 2 mana, but you take a massive risk, and I think it's too inconsistent, and nature doesn't have a good enough defense system to keep it going, compared to Goat. But a 1/4 is somewhat sticky, I just don't know. It's got backline, it could potentially be amazing. It just feels like a gambly card. Change mana cost from 4 to 3. Blazing Talisman, change text from after you attack an enemy creature with this relic, give burn 4 to ability, all enemy creatures burn 1, and give 1 durability to this relic. Necroscepter is just busted. I don't understand why they did it. But they got rid of one of the zombies. I don't like the favor part. I think that's crazy. I mean, people are just going to run relics, so it's not the end of the world. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 zombie with Leech. If you're frenzied, give that zombie 1/1. After a zombie enters your void, your opponent loses 2 favor. Yeah, that seems dumb. What did they do here? At the end of your turn, summon a random 1 mana creature from your void. Okay. So it's a 5/5 and it summons a 1 mana creature. So that's like a 6. Yeah, that's really good. Triage Necromancer is really good. Hey, Sarge, thank you for the follow. Yeah. This is too low. Guild Enforcer is too cheap, being 5 mana, but I'm not complaining because this curves out my guild decks so crazy. You guys have no idea. I've been waiting for this for so long. I've been secretly working behind the scenes on another creamy construct. It's called Guild Guys, right? So this deck works off so what is this? All enemy. So now I get rid of these, and then I put the Guild Guys in, and we're juicy. Oh, I could even run Lantern Bound Fae now, but where is these Guild Enforcers at? Why didn't I just Google it and not go through all this painful? Where the fuck is it? Is it not a 5 mana card? Everyone wants to copy my deck. Why is it 6 mana still? Didn't they say it's 5 mana? Guild Enforcer, change mana cost from 6 to 5 mana. Refresh. Do I have to refresh the client? Exercise is wrong as well. Okay. The client hasn't been updated yet. Clear cache. Okay. Rightio. Okay. And update. Do you think I need a clear? Yeah. Let's just do this. Clear version. That is weird. But yeah, this card is insane. You can't have 2 armor and a 3/4 for 5 mana. That shit's crazy. I only had 4 card updates in the client for the patch. Yeah, that's weird. Update required, it says. Beautiful. Control meta time. Nah, I don't. Yeah, board wipe death is going to be the meta. It seems like they're nerfing deception, so board wipe should take its place. Or exercise shield bearer avalanche and orcish elite. Right. Okay, cool. So we can do that later though. Let's just get through this first. Munician Infiltrator. Change mana cost from 3 to 2. What does this Munician Infiltrator do? Munocian? So it's 2 mana. Target an enemy creature that costs 3 or less. Set its health equal to its strength. I'm not a big fan of this. If we're in aggro meta, it's the Pyramid Warden killer? I guess so, isn't it? But the thing is, you don't get anything back. So you're 2-1 ahead. I don't know if it's too insane. Set HP equals attack for 3 mana less creature. Right. So if you play high health creatures like I do, you know, this shouldn't really... I guess it does affect you. You want to play high attack, low health, right? Then you counter this. So my aggro war deck would counter this with my 3/2 and my 5/3s. All my big creatures would counter this, actually. So I don't really care about Munocian, but in general, I think it's huge. I think it's got a lot of potential. I also think it's been whaled. What the hell? No, it hasn't. I'd love to see how it does. It's a 2/3. 2 mana, 2/3 is vanilla. So Skeleton Heavy, Marshwalker, Warmonger, other sticky creatures get hosed. Yeah, you're right, actually. This is big. You probably don't want to run a tech against a 2-drop. No, I think that's fine. But they're changing Skeleton Heavy soon, so... There is 32,000 of them, that is true. Don't know why my dog's barking. I'll be back. She's barking like crazy. Zuri! Great for a YouTube video. Zuri! Get inside, you pest. Why you got a smile on your face, huh? She just harasses... I think she got into a spider web too. What are you doing? You stupid. Up! Come here. Sit! Shake! Alright, you promise to be good? Shake on it. Good girl. You little chunker. Good gall. Good gal. Okay. Let's keep looking. Cursed Obelisk. Change text from backline, can't attack. Okay, so yeah. What the hell is this? Backline, can't attack. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1. I wish they had a picture of the card too. I feel like it'd be easy to read it like that. Maybe that'd take up too much text and space. Can't attack at the end of your turn. Summon a 1/1 skeleton, a 1/1 zombie with leech. If you're frenzied, summon an additional zombie. I'd rather read it from here, to be honest. Like, it just looks cleaner. You can see the stats straight away. You don't have to read them. You're just like 1/4. You know, you don't have to read the actual text. Except that's a lot of text. Can't attack at the end of your turn. Summon a 1/1 zombie. It's 3 mana with leech. If you're frenzied, summon an additional zombie. That's how they should bring out the new cards, honestly. They should just bring it in text, like in that picture. Because then you don't have to read, oh, it has 1 attack and 4 health. You don't have to read the and, this, and that, and the. You don't have to have the filler words. You can get straight to the action. 1, 4, 3. Oh, it actually does? Oh, my bad. Fuck me dead. Okay, so they did do it. But how annoying is that? It takes you to another fucking page. I don't want to do that shit. And now I'm off the site completely. Annoying. Annoying. Fucking fuckers. Alright. Back we go. I got fucking bamboozled. Control Shift T. I don't know how to do. Oh yeah, to make a tab. It's still annoying, man. It's still annoying. Let's see. Grand Hall to frontline, can't attack, raw. Give each of your creatures leech and 1 strength. So it's just 5 mana, I think. Give each of your creatures leech and 1 strength. So this is good for control. But I need to see what the Grand Hall actually is without getting alt tabbed. So it's backline. They didn't say it's frontline now, did they? Oh, it is frontline, so that's useless. That's a 2/5. It's going to get destroyed straight away. Give your creatures leech. It's raw. That's a cool raw, though. But you have to have creatures on the board, and you usually don't have that many creatures. I don't know if I like it. You get 1 strength instantly in leech, but it's 5 mana for that. Seems way too... Oh, it's a taunt, though. It could be huge. It could be huge. I'm wrong. This seems cool. Ravenous Camaro is a 3/4 with Blitz and Leech. This makes Hector good and it makes Control War good. This is massive. This is giving Hector Blitz and Leech all in one, right? It's big. That's big. And a 3/4 with Twin Strike is fucking insane. Oh no, they got rid of Twin Strike. Okay, well that's kind of fairish then. It's nothing too crazy. What is it? 5 mana. I'd still rather the Archangel, so you can actually clear the board. Nothing, you're not going to kill anything with 3 attack at turn 5, I feel. Inexorable Raider, change mana cost from 4 to 3, change stats from 5/2 to 3/2. Okay, so it's a 3 mana 3/2. Does it do anything? Voracious Fiend, mana cost reduced, stats reduced. So 4 mana 2 to 2 mana, change stats from 4/2 to 2/2. What does Voracious Fiend do? Leech, Afterlife Summoner, 1/1 zombie with Leech. So this is a 2 mana 3/3, which is pretty big. And it's got Leech. And it summons a zombie. And it's a Nether. So that seems pretty viable now. So they ruined my Rage-Filled Hammer, sadly. Change stats from 1/1 to 1/3. Change text from Blitz at the end of your turn if you're frenzied. Give 2 strength to... If you attack a creature with this relic, give it 1 strength. I don't really like any of these changes. There's only about like 2 I like. The rest I just think are unnecessary. I like the Hollow change because the Hollow sucked. The Lantern change is okay because the Lantern sucked. All-Seeing Spire's good, actually. This is good, the New Growth, but it's still just like a dead card anyway. The Shrine, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I think Soulburn makes up for it, and you have more space for cards in your hand. I don't know much about this Parthene, how it's going to work out. Ward on Hollow is big, yeah, I know. I'm big on the Hollow, dude. So my whole deck operates around the Hollow. It's a deck I've been trying to build, so that's the end of that.